Well, welcome to the Love Them Knives channel, LTK, and oh my God, I'm in so much trouble. I hate to tell you guys, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something because I got no direction on this. So you guys may have to jump in the comment section, and this will evolve over time, right? You know, in the knife news, they had this daily bobber, and if you don't subscribe to the knife news, you ought to. There's some stuff in here. It's not really a big deal to me and all that kind of crap, but this was kind of cool, you know. And there's probably one article in every edition that's pretty fascinating, and sometimes two or three. In any case, I think you just go on the Kershaw site and you can sign up. In any case, so this was that article about Rike and doing this Slingshot deal, if that ain't bizarre enough. Okay, so take a look at this. Okay, it is it's a multi-tool, supposed to be a survival tool. So I was talking to my guy the other day, and he was telling me, oh, I got some of them Rike knives. If you want some of them. It's like I'd been bugging him. It's like, why are you carrying Rike? Okay, so he did. And so I got that Slingshot thing that they make. And I go, I definitely got to have one. So here it is. Does that say Rike? I mean, this is so bizarre. And just get it out. Get it out. Okay, I get it. Get it out. So here's your pouches. You get two of these pouches. We'll get into that. And these little like inserts, and then they give you some ammo. And so this is going out tomorrow morning. So this is my shot. Okay, well, I think I'm going to replace this. I think I'm going to get another one if I can, and then do some stuff with it and maybe follow this video up. So this is just going to be like, I've never done a first impressions or unboxing, but that's what this is going to be. What the hell is this? I don't know. See, I don't know, and I don't know. But that's okay. You can answer these questions will be answered in time. I'm sure they will be. Hold on. Oh, made in China. Okay. RK Slingshot. Yeah, it is. Rike Knife. Whatever. Really, that's the model number. It's getting a little complicated for me. Oh, Lord. Okay, so I got this article out because I want to kind of compare this with this. Because I was reading this article, and then I had this in my hand, and I go, am I talking about the same thing? And I think I am, but I don't know what they're talking about. Well, there's some things that don't jive. So here we go. Yes, it's a survival tool, apparently. You see this tab sticking up? Well, there's a flipper tab, right? So you got a knife blade. It's a liner lock. I can't find any information on this thing. I saw something where they said it's VG10 steel. That's as good as I can do for you right now. What does this dog say? 2017A 10545. So I don't know. I don't know what that exactly means. Okay. Slingshot. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to freak you out or anything. It's just I don't know exactly how to go about this because I don't know that much about it. But I've kind of been playing with it, and I know kind of how to open and close things, and that's about as good as we're going to do today. I don't know what Sniper Eagle means, and apparently that's their logo, SE, which is probably this kind of stuff, Sniper Eagle, SNIEAG. But, and I don't know if this is like Rike design or Sniper Eagle design. And see on this side, you got Rike, their logo on this. So I'm thinking this is like manufactured by Rike or designed by Sniper Eagle, or where they get, maybe Sniper Eagle is like, because we did use this specific designer to do this the slingshot part with. And he's a master slingshot maker. So keep that in mind. Okay, so we have a slingshot. And it opens like this. Now, see this? Where this kind of metal pops up here? And it secures this arm. When you push this down, oh, here we go. Push this down, then you disengage. And once this slides over it, both these sides are connected. So this is free too now. Okay? Okay? So, but once they click up, now this has popped up and this keeps these arms from coming down. Now, the way I saw this little video that was attached to this knife news thing, I think they're doing it this way. You're doing the slingshot this way because you don't want to pull. I mean, these arms are secured here, right? So I wouldn't think you'd want to pull against this. I think you want to pull against all this that's here. So this makes sense to me, right? Okay. Now, this is your stuff. And it comes with two setups here. Okay, so you got this pouch here, and these are like leather. Can you see that? Leather pouches. Am I getting it crispy clear enough? You can see the texturing here. It's kind of like a suede. I mean, it looks like leather. You know what? That may not be leather. Hold on. See the edges of that? It may not be leather. I'm trying to smell it. Smell if it smells like leather. So I'm not really for sure what that is. Better to be non-committal than to make a mistake. God forbid I always get corrected on my stuff. Okay, so in this thing, they have those little, I think what they got is something like this shoved in here. I don't know that it's that size. I think it's smaller. But in any case, in these tubes, right? So this is one of them. And the other one is like this. Okay? So it looks like you got two different ways of setting this up. Okay? And so, you know, to do that, I mean, you've got this ring here that's split like this. The tubing can stretch and go through that real easy, like that. So you could do it like that. And I don't know if that's the setup, because there's so many different ways you could actually, hold on, let's get it this way. That way you can kind of see. You stretch it and it just slides through there, right? So can you use it as a slingshot now? I'm thinking that's about all you need now. Now, what you have, well, this is ammo. Where's the other? Oh, here it is. So you've got, okay, so these are like the little pieces that go in the end of that tube. Okay, so here's a little collar. And these little split collars, I believe what they do is they reduce the diameter. Oh, I'll never get this open, I swear to God. I think I will now. Okay, so let's dump this shit out. Pardon my French. So this little collar, if you don't have this in here, let's just stretch this out and take this. Okay, so what I think you do is this collar goes in and it'll press in. But see, it's got a split because it needs to contract and press through here, okay? Now, this smaller diameter can be used with this. So in a way, you can run, this is gonna be a little tough to show you, but see this split here? Now, I mean, I could be way the hell off on this, but I'm saying this will go through here like this. Now, this will not pull. I think I got this backwards now. You see what I'm saying, though? It should go Oh, that collar should go around the other way. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, the collar should go in this way, and the line should be running through here. But I got it backwards. Bass-ackwards. I got it bass-ackwards. Okay. So like this. See what I'm saying? I'm thinking that's one of the setups like this. So basically, you can see where that split is through there? Okay, you can run this through there. Now, you can press that in there, and now this ball will hold it, so you only need one string. But I'm not going to press this through here because I'm not going to do, I ain't going out to shoot nothing anyhow. And this one's going out to my buddy on the East Coast, and he's going, you're ruining my crap. You probably don't even know what the hell you're doing. So I'm just saying, I think you got some options here. You could even probably run this cord through that same deal and use these pressed in diameter reducers really on both ways. As far as what I can see here, it'd work either way. I think this is just another setup in case those pop out. And I don't know that they would work their way out or pop out of the ends of those. It's like surgical tubing, it's rubber, you know, that kind of thing. I'm not sure that that's going to be a problem. Maybe it would be. Maybe these could force out, but I don't think so. I don't think you're going to pull that out of there. In any case, so you just, I mean, this stretches and it just pops. So I'm probably full of crap. Thank you so much for clarifying that. Probably whatever. But I'm just saying, okay, so it's a slingshot. Let's just get that. Get out of here. Oh my God. Okay, so they give you a couple of options on that. Have I wasted enough of your time? Okay, let's put the toy away. LTK, put down the slingshot and step away. Okay, so we got that. We got this, and here's the deal on this. Well, okay, okay, you got the blade, you got this liner lock knife. What else you got? Well, here is this button. Okay, on this side, you push this to release that deal so you can fold these back down, right? This side's got the Rike Knife emblem. So what does this mean? Well, these are little tools, but you can't open them up unless you push this button. See? Now that releases, and apparently when you push it down, I've now released it enough to where I can probably, yeah, I can pull either one out. Okay, I could pull one out, or I could pull both out. And when they get there, there it goes, pops back up, it locks them into position. Now, you probably don't want these both out at the same time. So, there you go. This one's now locked into position. Push the button in to, and this is, ooh, that's nasty. That's nasty. That's sharp. That's really wicked ass sharp. That's wicked ass sharp. Okay. So I can feel that. Now it's got some, you know, it's got some bend to it. It's going to have a little bit of flex to it. And that's okay. Man, you could go out and prune the bushes with that dog. But you know, I mean, this is not, right? I mean, this is it. That's it. That's the full trick pony. So, I mean, do you have a whole bunch of little awls and piercers and scissors and screw, you know, it's no. And where's your, like, bit drivers and no. So, in that regard, I mean, you've got a knife here and you've got, like a seatbelt cutter and that kind of thing. And then you got a saw on the other side. Pocket clip for pocket carry. What? I mean, it comes in this big old, you know, Sniper Eagle pouch. And I'm not sure what this, I guess you could put your, all your stuff here, right? Your ammo, your gear there. Or, you know, if you got this thing jammed in here, maybe I'm wondering if you can have this still connected to your, you know, to your actual sling, and you can just tuck it down here. It'd have to come up and then down through here, but you know what I mean? So you don't have to disconnect the whole thing from your arms. You can just, you know, just put the tubing over the top here and down into here with the ammo and things like that. It's stretchy. It's real elastic. What do you think? I mean, it's bizarre, and the thing that intrigued me was that it's Rike knives. And you know, Rike, they're pretty cool. I mean, they make some awesome stuff. I'm pumped about their stuff. So I'm just sitting there going, and they use this, well, if you didn't read this article, Mr. Xiong, may not be a household name for knife guys, but Rike's Ken Tai tells us that he's a master slingshot designer, he's a slingshot specialist, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And here's some additional information they're talking about. Where is my little thing? 7 ounces. We'll check that out. And they're saying, you know, this is a serious deal. I mean, this slingshot, it can really work, and it can kill. You know, I'm looking at it and I'm going, yeah, it could do some stuff. It could do some stuff. I must have missed this on the first page. Somewhere in here. Oh, yeah, that's where I read VG10. See, I told you I'm losing it, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. 2.67 inch blade. You know, dude, I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe I've lost my calibration capabilities. That looked like 2.67 inches. Really? Because let's get Big Yellow out here. Yellow Bertha. Well, I mean, 2.67 is like way back there. This is 3 3/8, and really, I mean, if you're like a lot of the reviewers, you hold it down here, you're talking about a good solid 3.5 inches, even to this choil here. Let's come on, keep on coming down right there. 3 5/8 maybe. You know, I mean, a lot of people just don't measure to this closest point on the scale, which would be just shy of 3.5. Overall, you got 8.5 inches without the arms up. Oh my God. How fat is this thing? I mean, in your pocket, like, this is not your slender cocktail carry. It's like, let me get my survival tool out. Wow, 0.86 of an inch. Dog. It's, I'm just having so much fun with this. This is such a crazy piece of equipment. 21.5 millimeters thick. I posted a picture of this as much as I could, you know, because you can't go over a minute on my Instagram, at least my Instagram video. I'm not able to go over a minute. It says too long. In any case, maybe I'm not posting from the right end. In any case, posted a picture of this, and one of our viewers, Richard, he's like, he emails me, says, what? I want one. And I go, well, I got one. I'm thinking that maybe, even though I'm going to sell him this one, I'm going to ship this out to him tomorrow, that I think I'm going to grab me another one and actually wait until, because Rike gives me some instructions, unless you think I got this right on the setup on the Slingshot. And maybe it's just not rocket science, because as long as it pulls, I guess it pulls. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to put a piece of cardboard in the backyard or something, and just kind of see how it shoots, actually. And I might do a follow-up video if you guys think that might be cool to do. Oh, let's weigh this thing. Oh, my God. 7 ounces? Really? Oh, I think I've lost my mind. No, wrong-o. 7 ounces. Boy, if that's 7 ounces, that's... wow. I'd be surprised. Maybe I'll be surprised. Okay. Here I got egg on my face. 7.2. That's not that heavy. 204 grams. I don't know. I mean, I've taken a lot of your time. I apologize for that. I just, I really didn't know what to do with this. And this kind of sniper eagle thing threw me off. And, I mean, you tell me, am I not reading this? Maybe SE means sniper eagle. I don't know. I mean, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where I went wrong. And I don't know where they're getting this 17A, because it's not on here. So, but I mean, these are right out here. I mean, I looked around. I couldn't find anything other than this knife news thing. And I saw another thing about a Slingshot knife thing, but it wasn't this. It was a different deal. It was a more cheesy, cheap type, just a Slingshot with a knife that comes out the side. But it wasn't like Rike Knife with bearings and cool flipper blade and all this stuff. Look at this. Look at this honker. There's your stop pin. I mean, check that out. I mean, that actually flips pretty damn well. There's your lockup. This is so bizarre doing this on a survival tool. Disengage is pretty good. Got good detent, and it's centered. I mean, wow. Flipper tab's pretty far forward and no jimping on it, but it's chamfered really well-rounded. Look at this. You think this could be a striking tool here, this end? I'm thinking. Maybe in an emergency could be a glass breaker, skull crusher, whatever. Whew. Pretty good action, really. Really intense detent. That's an 8. Oh man, that's an 8. There's no way that's gonna shake out. Maybe even an 8.5. I don't know. That's pretty strong detent. Whack. Right in there. I mean, right in there. Okay, let's get a piece of paper. Let's see if it's sharp. Let me. I can't tell. It doesn't feel overwhelmingly. So strange. Yeah, it's such a big fat lunk in your hands. Actually, yeah, it could come in handy in a lot of different ways. But I mean, you could actually slide it in your pocket, I guess. 0.8 of an inch is a pretty wide load there. But I mean, as far as that goes, front to back, it's not that bad. It's 1 1/4. That's not that bad for height there. It's just so wide that way. It's almost an inch. But the action on this, really good. And of course, you always got that slingshot. Whew, strange, but it locks right in place. It's got that going. I'm thinking it's like this. That's what I'm thinking. Wow, I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. But I think it's fascinating. It might be a real collectible. Who knows how it'll go over in the market, but I mean, to know that Rike made this, I think just that alone might be kind of cool. check out these things again. Hold on. Let's show off my baker. Oh, one more time. Okay, this is a sharp little deal here. So, I mean, I don't know, why are you putting two knives on the same survival tool? I don't quite get that. I mean, this could have been maybe a driver and you got some bits or something because you already got a knife. I understand the seatbelt cutter might come in handy as a survival tool thing. And this for piercing maybe through leather or canvas, things like that. I don't know. I don't know for sure. I think that saw's wicked. I don't think there's any question but what this saw, that's wicked. I think that'd get the job done. Cool. I don't know. I just thought it was entertaining. And one of those things that's brand new on the market. Look at all this. You get the pouch, you get the slings, you get some ammo, you get the little inserts and these little, you get a bunch of gear. Those went in there. Okay. Thank you for joining me. It's been an adventure. Yes, it has. Take care. You know what we do. We love them knives, even if knife is just part of what it is. So stay sharp.